so Ignacio is an ICAI graduate. So as you know, ICAI is the best engineering school in Spain, and he has decided to make a career switch, okay, because he's an expert in real estate, and he has decided to go to IE to complete their MIF. So he was our student last year. So can you introduce yourself, Ignacio?
Yeah, as Doctor said, I'm an engineer, but I am a little bit tired of the tech industry, especially in Europe. So looking for better salaries and better demanding jobs with more motivated people, I decided to switch to IB. I took the GMAT to go into MIF, and now I'm here. I've been already 2 months in the program. It's very international. More or less, we are like, I'm from Spain, and there are 6 Spaniards, but for 90 people, more or less, there could be like 20 nationalities, something like that, or more. And also, there are lots of events to get into jobs. It's very good in what quantity of classes and in depth of the courses. And I was surprised. Like, coming from engineering, I thought that it was going to be much easier, but there's a lot of volume or like load for working. You have to always be like with group assignments, and at the same time you have to be applying. So if you have to give one recommendation is start applying as soon as you can. As soon as you can. If you can in August, the ones that are open, go for it. And the more you can, the better. I think this is a numbers. It's like when you go into a bar and you want to approach someone, it's the same. Having 100 candidates in different ranks is better than having 4 or 5, even though they are good.
Now tell me, Ignacio, what has been the outcome so far?
The outcome so far is good. I wasn't doing what I'm telling you. That's why I know for a fact that is what you should do. My approach was more going to elite division, and I went into some last rounds of the biggest banks in the world for Spain, which is very competitive. Some of them didn't count with me, and in others I'm still in the process. So I hope to tell you when I know for sure that I have a
an
spot.
answer. When will you get an answer?
Generally, when you go to an assessment center, in 1 or 2 weeks you should have it. Yeah.
Okay.
More or less. And also, I think applying, so a lot of people think in the way of doing a lot, as I told you, but also be diversified. In my case, I was, for example, being very centered in doing it for Madrid because I'm Spanish, but I think you should diversify. If you know the local languages, like Spanish, it would be very good to go apply for Spain, but if you know Italian, also for Italy, but never leave London without applying. You should always apply to London at the same time. So diversify geographically. Frankfurt also has a lot of offers, and a lot of after Brexit, Frankfurt and Paris grew their business. And not only you should be diversifying in IB, but also geographically. And if you are also interested in the finance world, doing asset management for JP Morgan or whatever of those companies is also very good. So understand the business, the buy side and the left side, what is more or less the investment banking division and also corporate banking or whatever, and whatever you like, apply. And if they say no, try it again. I think that's the path.
And what about compensation? Because can you expect to make as much in Madrid as in, for instance, in London?
Yeah, salaries for almost all the headquarters in Europe are more or less the same. Both Paris, Madrid, London, Milano, if there is some, Amsterdam is very good for derivatives in this case. The compensation depends more on what type of bank you are entering than the city. If you enter JP Morgan, for having an example, you earn more or less the same in all the different cities in Europe. But if you enter Santander, you will be earning less than JP Morgan.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ignacio. Of course, you let us know the outcome, and I wish you good luck. So when will you finish your MIF?
The MIF is finishing on July.
Okay.
It's finishing in July, and after that, I hope to get into a job. And if not, I'll be doing the CFA forever. For that year, sorry, the level 1 and level 2, And at the same time, I will be in a smaller boutique of finance, but prefer to choose that to consulting. Even though the MIF is, for example, more valuable for consulting. I have some friends that are doing the MIF because they said it's better than doing the MIM for consulting, because consulting firms like McKinsey or BCG prefer the MIF to the MIM, to the MIM.
So thank you very much. It was a very good insight from you, and good luck on your journey. Okay, thank you.